Can't hear you, man. Think you're muted. On YouTube, anyway. Right.
Well, maybe now. Can you hear the music?
Yep, you're good. Ah. Yep, you're good.
That's enough of that, folks. Let's get to the news, shall we? April soon. 81. I think I've said that already. I'm not the sharpest knife in the box. What? A bit like a bread knife. That's enough of that, folks. I cut through difficult subject matter. Almost have plenty of problems on the board. Anyway, got a video in the background to play with you. Just me going for a walk. Anyway. Won't see much of that because I've got some news items, important news. Let's see. 3-4 papers for me. And I got my tools ready to, I guess, or press the right button. Well, the first story today is the weather. Have you noticed the weather lately? It's heating up, climate change is trying to kill us all real quick. Yes. Warm winter weather precursor to scorcher spring across Australia. Unseasonal heat across Australia has been this winter has resulted in all but one capital city with temperatures ranking the top 3 warmth on the record. And that's the thing about the records, isn't it? The records are been around since, well, I looked at the details, 1850s, not quite a couple hundred years. And yeah, well, weather's changing since, hasn't it? All the time the weather's changing. So you get good and bad. This man-made thing. I don't know about that. Anyway, that. The next important story should be the power grid. There we go. National Energy Grid faces. Try again, shall I? National Energy Grid faces summer pressure as market operator calls for urgent investigation in generation. In other words, they haven't got any bloody power to sell, so they'll charge you. They've got they can, because they don't like coal. Well, it's basically what it says. Yeah. Much of the national power grid faces substantial reliability problems over the next decade. And soon as this summer, without rapid investment for electricity generation and transmission. No, don't do that. It's just this Australian energy market operator has delivered a gloomy outlook for decades ahead. And the latest forecast warning the situation has worsened since the update in February. So, sucks. Power bills can go up. Yeah. That's surprising. Nice little spot, the Wanji path, or one of the Wanji paths, and there's paths all over the place. Anyway. Oh yes. Noise on the background of matter, does it? Shut up. Yeah. New button there somewhere. Cool. and stuff. Anyway, this one is actually the most important story out of the whole thing. If I can find it. Yes. This is, on, folks. What's happening to the bees? That's the wrong button. Pollination technology is decline interest populations, but not everyone's a fan. Because apparently you're going to use AI to create something that will do the job for the bees. I think they could just stop killing the bees. Anyway. Christmas beetles used to be the festive staple, but their declining numbers have sounded a warning that something is not quite right. Really. Oh, look. Have a look at the chat room for a minute, folks. Hey, there you go, of course. Great reviews. Isn't that Mother? Hey, Mother.
Yep.
What about Twitch? There you go. No one else. I thought this time of day, get some people from the family or some people might. They all know it's on Facebook. So, anyway, back to the story back. There was some switch in the public sentiment and the remnant lecturing insects. So, guys, things are insects all the time. Declining insect populations have been on scientists' radar for years, but more recently the public has noticed. Yeah, the public has noticed. There's a lot more awareness around it, Dr. Remnant says. Now people are becoming more aware gradually it's not just extinction of fuzzy colour animal to worry about. Anyway, here's a word of the story, guys. In 2019, University of Sydney research suggested that 41% of all insect species were declining across the world. This has been dubbed Insectageddon. No, actually, no, it's not good. And guess what? Whose fault is it? Climate change. Habitat destruction, and of course, the real reason, pesticides are key parts of the problem. Climate change. Habitat destruction. What are you going to do, folks? What are you going to do? Simple. If you want to eat food, you've got to look after bees at the very least. Pesticides probably aren't a good thing. Drink break. I might just surprise the man. Hey DK, you're all live. You can unmute. You want to talk?
Hey man, how goes it? I was just sharing your link around everywhere and shit.
Oh, cool. Yeah, well, I got like one more skip. Yeah, I might just bring you on to so Ruben gets you what do you think of the show so far? Maybe a bit of a hassle, I think.
Well, to be honest, it's not the show that's the problem, it's the shit that they're doing to us that's the problem. Oh, killing the bees, like, what the actual shit? Oh, there's a bee mite that we've just discovered, so we have to kill all your bees. What, so nothing gets pollinated and no food will grow? That's a really great plan.
That's where we're at, though, you know what I mean? And just for the fact that our costs have gone up and stuff like that, things have been more expensive than screwing us in the ground, of course. And what can we do? Do what we can. And no, it's going to be enough. What do you reckon?
I'm starting to worry that there isn't enough people that are awake, that no matter what we do, it might not be enough at this point. I think there's still too many people who haven't woken up, and because they're complying, the idiots in charge still think they can get away with everything they're doing. We need more people to actually be actively against this, rather than just saying online they don't like shit. Saying online you don't like something doesn't actually accomplish anything other than piss off the people who are actually doing something.
Yeah, well, that's one question always begs to be, what can I do? Like, one of the things you're doing for that community, like little centre yours are working with, that's pretty, sounds like a good little situation.
Yeah, well, I do what I can. Although one person there has just said that his defence, which is for a similar crime to Vinny and Billy's, his defence hasn't been accepted unless he pays for heaps of extra judicial process, and they're ignoring his defence. So, yeah.
How surprising, man. When I was down in Canberra, one of the police complaining from Canberra, the, what's that place? Where were we? Canberra. Right, for the middle of the show. The next story, basically, was about what's going on in Tasmania at the moment. I might bring it up on the screen in front. That's about the way. In Tasmania.
Yeah, I'm still on the way.
You're still in the way?
There we go.
I'll go down to Canberra. It's all about the 28 around Canberra and stuff like that, which is shocking, of course.
Yeah, one of which is an ex-Prime Minister, apparently.
Yes. And yeah, well, this is down in Tasmania doing an inquiry on sorts down there, and there's a lot of abuse that's happened down there, and they're all talking about it. And this commission, they're in short, one of the witnesses who gave evidence in Tasmania's Abuse Commission inquiry has warned that if the findings are ignored, it could be your kid that goes to the doctor, your kid at the sports pub, your kid's down the road and volunteers who suffers. The Commission's report and its 191 recommendations are expected to be made public on September 26.
Oh.
The government's saying we're going to pass the law. What's the bet? That will happen. Hopefully it does. Whatever the 121.
Well, if they release the names, it's a good thing. But if the law they're passing is to hide it all because they've got diplomatic immunity, then it doesn't really help anything.
If that article does if they release the names, people that are obviously probably already in jail. But it's more than what's shown, I would imagine. But at least they're doing something. You know what I mean? I mean, good on them for down there, and I hope that it'll go well. Down Tasmania, really close to you, isn't it?
No, not quite, but yeah, I get you.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's another part of it. I might get you back on. There you go. Oh, look, we've got a special guest.
Yeah. Looney decided she'd pop up. She wanted her cameo appearance.
So, there we go. There you go. You got full screen and everything.
Oh, yeah. I've never said my cat is not retarded. I know, she's just retarded.
Oh, yes, another little minus, not really minus story, it's quite important too. Apparently 11.3% of Australia's water is owned by Canada, USA, China, UK. Yeah, Canada's got the biggest bit apparently.
Really? I would have actually guessed that it was owned by like companies or corporations rather than other countries.
Yeah, well, that's the country doesn't say corporations. Well, that's another statistic.
Ah, shit.
The,
They own the other 89%. You own nothing.
Canada, your farmers, USA, China, UK. Canada get to sell their rights. If you've got no water, you've got water rights, and your farm is a dust hole. For all sorts of things back to the farm. I've been lucky. I've been basically in cities. I'm not really city, but sort of country, sort of, not really country, but not really city. But suburbia, shall we say. And we know nothing of what goes on in the country, most of it. I've been going to country towns here and there, and you see the difference. It's really, it's about strange. And Fred the buses on the road, I'll give you a Fred report, mate. Where pulled out a spark plug today, and he's running a bit rough. And a bit of soot. And I watched a 2-minute video on YouTube that showed you how to adjust the air intake, air fuel mixture.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's running better than it ever has. More power and.
Oh, excellent. They just have like some build up or some crap in it.
Yeah, it's brand new, mate. Just ran it 1,000 kilometres.
Ah.
Standard maintenance sort of thing. And I cleaned the plugs, and because of the plug they put in, there's a little side story that's a little amusing. Put me socket thing on it there and took it out. They were really tight, actually. They were sort of like too tight. And because it was a different type of spark plug, the plug off the spark plug was fatter. Sort of a B or something.
Ah.
Yeah. So I ended up breaking. Because I thought, what happened to the next one? And break it for the next one too. So then I changed it to. So yeah, I've got to get.
So you sorted your tool out because it wasn't working right.
Yeah, every time you break something, it's the right tool. We are talking about the caddies.
I'm sure.
Anyway, all right, tool. Just about rego time. Just time that I paid the government about $1,500.
Actually, shit. Same for me. I think I've got like about a week left before I have to renew my warrant and rego and shit on my car. I haven't had to do anything since I bought it. I've had it for about 4 or 5 months. The rego is a couple of $100 a year, and the warrant is about $50 unless there's things they need to actually. Unless there's things they actually need to fix for it to pass the warrant. Yeah, every 6 months. Well, actually the 200 is for a year, but the warrant is every 6 months. So it's your $50 every 6 months just to check that nothing's fucked up. And then it's like, yeah, the registration's roughly 200 a year. It might actually be cheaper with this car because it's like, yeah, like, it's only like an 1800 size engine and stuff, and yeah, hopefully isn't classed as hazardous to the road conditions and climate change and all the other bullshit that I'm sure they've added everything on to as more tax.
Registration on the bus and phone about $60.
Far out. Yeah, but you've got mandatory insurance as well, though. We don't have compulsory insurance. Yeah. Yeah, no, they've got that with diesel vehicles here. Diesel's a little bit cheaper, but you have to pay per kilometre as well. They actually have road tax on diesel vehicles. Petrol vehicles, they don't yet. They want to do that now as well, though. Yeah, and insurance isn't compulsory. Yeah.
So, registration's under $100. Road tax, it's the killer.
Yeah.
$800. Green Soup, which is an insurance product. So insurance products, well, the insurance companies get a good run out of it, don't they?
I hate insurance companies. I've only ever paid for insurance once in my life, and I paid for it was either 2 or 3 months before my car got stolen, and I got paid out just over half the value of my car. That's how they fuck you anyway. So they will insure a car worth this much, and when you claim, it's like, yeah, but we're only giving you this much. Yep. Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
That's how they fuck you anyway.
Yeah.
They will insure a car worth this much, and when you claim, it's like, yeah, but we're only giving you this much.
Yeah.
Did you realise
people fall for it
that
all the time?
if you've been putting all the money you paid into insurance into a separate savings account your whole life,
pubs and clubs,
there is nothing that you couldn't afford to pay for yourself
part
by
of the
now?
conversations often is, I've got to pay this for insurance this week, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
He's not first time.
Insurance. They like it. They feel secure. Nice and warm.
Yeah, no, that's our old friend Ghost. That if you've been putting all the money you paid into insurance into a separate savings account your whole life,
yep,
there is nothing that you couldn't afford to pay for yourself by now. What's happening all around the world?
Hello,
everything is broken, and they're trying to kill us.
Not first time.
Yeah, well, it says first time. Anyway, go, Papa. Papa.
Well, the number of fires that are starting in different countries, where they've said they want to make smart cities or net zero areas, either in this state, that country, is unbelievable. And to be honest, I'm actually worried because they have said they want to make New Zealand the first net zero country. What's happening all around the world? Well, look what they just did to Maui. Look what they just did to Kelowna in Canada.
Yeah,
and Tenerife. There's 3 other places I already know of that they're basically burning everyone out so they can continue their agenda. Either in this state, that country. She's going to be a warm one, I believe. To be honest, I'm actually worried because they have said they want to make New Zealand
a bit of sun, maybe some warm temperatures with a hint of forest fires.
Look what they just did to Kelowna in Canada. And Tenerife.
Yeah, right.
There's 3 other places I already know of that they're basically burning everyone out so they can continue their agenda. If they start the forest fire, they'll set up blockades so you can't get out anyway.
She's going to be a warm one, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they said in Maui. The only people who survived were the people who just dodged the blockade.
With a hint of forest fires.
Yeah. It's a bit of worry.
That's the way. See, now you're thinking. That's actually something else I found today. On a different channel, on another Telegram channel I'm on. Because I brought up this the other day.
thing.
And
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
actually
that's right,
found what the
That's
different
what they
frequencies
said in
of
Maui,
light
though.
are
The
for
people
all
who
the different
survived were
colours.
the people who just dodged the blockade.
You know what I'll
Blue,
do? If things push comes to
the
shove, I'll
frequency
jump in my little
is
blue car. You know, with the
6.66.
car that I got.
That's
It's
the way.
blue.
See,
It's
now you.
blue.
I'm actually not shitting you. I was just like,
That's
what
actually
the
something else
fuck?
I found today.
Yeah.
Like,
My little
you
blue
know,
On a
car,
different
it's beauty.
channel, like
the
on another
frequency
Telegram
of the
channel
colour
I'm on,
blue,
Yeah.
'cause
like in
I
the
brought
light
up
spectrum
this,
and shit, the frequency is
the other day.
6.66.
Yeah.
and
Like, you've
someone
gotta
actually
be
found
shitting
what the
me.
different frequencies of light are for all
Like,
the
how
different
many
colours.
times before it's, like, not
Blue,
obvious to people?
the frequency is 6.66. I'm actually not shitting you. I
Oh.
was just
Does
like,
it make
what
you the devil,
the
or
fuck?
does it make you impervious to the
Like,
devil's
you
weapons?
know, the frequency of the colour blue, like in the light spectrum.
Does the devil think that you're one with him if you're wearing blue,
Like, you've gotta be
and therefore
shitting
leave
me.
you alone?
Yeah, fuck.
Like, how many times before it's like not
And not
obvious
that
to
I'm
people?
religious, but I can definitely
So,
use that
because
sort of shit
I like the
in,
colour blue,
you know,
and I like lots of blue
analogies
stuff. Does that
and
make me the
conversation.
devil?
Well, that's just the thing.
Maybe.
Does it make you the devil, or does it make you impervious to the devil's weapons?
Well, there's the thing.
Does the devil think that you're one with him if you're wearing blue, and therefore leave you alone?
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And not that I'm religious, but I can definitely use that sort of shit in, you know, analogies and conversation.
Well, that's just the thing. Like I don't know about this God thing. I don't know about religion type thing. Because I know about fucking nothing. I know how to bake bread. I know how to make a lot of milk. This and that. But yeah, well, because one of the best parts of this journey is the fact that there's so much information out
Well,
there.
the thing is, not purposely, not purposely, but it's about how well-informed or misinformed we've been.
Sometimes you come
Because
across certain bits
most of the people I actually
that
know and
feel
talk
true.
to do not want to lie. But it's just about
hold on to.
making sure the source of the information that you are sharing around is as legitimate as you can find out it to be. That's the difficult part.
Because I'm not the sharpest knife in the block.
Hey, not purposely, but it's about how well-informed or misinformed we've been.
Yes.
See, because most of the people I actually know and talk to do not.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm watching YouTube on the other computer.
Making sure the source of the information that you are sharing around is as legitimate as you can find out it to be.
Yeah.
And that's the difficult part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? Loony.
Nothing else you want to cover at the moment?
Funny, but no, that's okay. You like freezing a bit?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm watching YouTube on the other computer.
No, that's it. I'm over it.
It is what it is. Well, anyway, mate, I might wrap it up. It's only a shorter sort of show today, but I only had a good night's sleep. I thought I'd do something different today. Do a short afternoon show. So, yeah, that's maybe more people might watch. Or that is, yeah. I even
Nothing else you want to cover at the moment?
I talked about the water and everything.
Walking in the bush.
No, that's about it.
And you get to bring it home.
That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Had I prepared better for the show, of course, there'd be lots of other things.
Hi, I'm still on the screen. You haven't got rid of me. We can't see your TV. Yeah.
Screen for a sec. What I've got happening in the background.
Oh, there we go. Can now.
This little project,
Yeah. As soon as I say it, it changes. Holy shit.
How cool is that? It just take me.
I think it's the delay between like us talking and
There it
YouTube.
is. Walking in the bush, and you get to bring it home.
I think there's like 15-second delay or some shit.
Not like you're watching it again, but just the beauty of the scenery.
It used to be
I'm still on
5
the screen,
to 8 or
we
something,
can't see
and now it's like
your
just a
TV.
constant 15-second
Yeah.
delay. It's a bit of a pain.
I can see my.
Oh, there we go. Can now.
Yeah.
As soon as I say it, it
Oh.
changes.
Do you want me to mute out so you can finish then? I think it's the delay between like us talking and YouTube.
Yeah, they're a lot slower than they used to be.
That'll be
I
right.
think there's like 15-second delay or some shit.
Yeah. Where it used to be like 3 or 4
Used to be
at the most.
5 to 8 or something, and now it's like just a constant 15-second delay.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
couple of his YouTube
But-
channels.
It is what it is.
And,
Oh, you're back.
You want me to mute out so you can finish then?
Hey, I just put you back on screen just as you jumped off camera. That's pretty handy.
he's doing
Okay, mate, I'll talk to you. I'll leave the line open. We'll chat after the. So, yeah. Oh,
people do each other.
all DK's
It's been
details are in the description.
representation from local
Funny enough,
school.
that I meant to. Yeah, his Telegram, but a couple of his YouTube channels, and well, look, we've got a loony in the background there. I'll put, yeah, look, loony in the background.